ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها.
Once again, our beloved audience, we're on a new episode of Pearls of Union. Today, as we all know, AI is everywhere around us, in our studies, our work, even our daily activities. But that has two sides. There is a positive side where it helps us, and there is a negative side where you can't get the most out of it. And you're going to understand that in a bit. So, the gap between us and AI today as companies is not technology or accessibility. It's understanding how complex it is. It's the execution of the process and system itself. Turning AI into something embedded in your company today is going to be a hard process, but there is companies that makes it easier for you. This is where the real value is created. Behind that shift, there is a company that's rethinking new ways, simple, practical, and even builds your system really fast and really easy. It's not against your system, it's actually around it to help it out. Today, we're meeting a leader who has built that kind of vision and made it a reality. We're meeting Mr. Midhun Purayil, the Managing Director of Polaris Infotech.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. So we're going to be asking you some personal questions first, to get to know you better. So, can you walk us through your journey and how Polaris Infotech started as an IT consultancy and evolved into the AI solutions company that it is today?
Polaris Infotech, that idea came to help the businesses, especially enterprises, to guide them. That is the name Polaris itself, guiding star. And we started as a consultancy. Enterprise level, there are a lot of helps needed for each and every organization to manage their IT side. And gradually I realized one thing, that there is a big gap for small and medium scale industries. They are struggling, their operations are struggling because they are using some traditional systems. For them, switching into a new system that is related to modern technology like AI, integrating into that, everything is a bit difficult for them. And their people have different kind of solutions required by that time. So I started thinking like how I can help them. And for them, I build certain solutions, that is using their existing systems, what they have, integrate AI into that, helping them to manage their IT workload easily with less manpower, with less working hours. So it will help them to increase their productivity as well.
You basically transformed their whole company into...
No, that certain initially we started doing with documentation parts only. That is wherever the document data and repeating works going on, there we can integrate AI that will help them to, like a person is working for 30 days in a month, that the tool what I build is can finish that work, like entering data like invoices or HR onboarding and finance process. Those things will take maximum 1 hour to 2 hours. So working hours you saved. The person who is sitting and doing data entry, he can automate the other options. He can work on other things related to accounts and HR and all those kind of stuff.
That's making actually a lot of people's life easier.
It is actually, yes.
Yeah. The next question is that you also have a business partner, as per our knowledge, which is Mr. Iswar Rahman, which is the CEO. How do your roles complement each other in driving the company forward?
My business partner himself, he's a solution architect with have a deep knowledge of managing an enterprise. So for my company side, regarding I am the front face of the company, is actually listening to the clients, understanding their issues, and managing, like building in the first phase of it, and commercialize it, and managing the back end, handling all the concerns. It's a documentation part, everything is taken care by my business partner. He is very technical person, I am a kind of a front end person.
You're the social person, basically.
A kind of, not fully by the way. And so he is very technical. For him it is a bit difficult to go to the face the customers and bring solution for them in the first place. So once I transform the customer issues into a clear technical issue, that there is a technical issue we have to fix, at that time he will get it. I have to bring there. So that's my role.
Yeah, and as we all know today, there is a lot of companies that offer solutions, but the complex kind of, we're showing our name, we're showing off our company, the expensive solutions. So what inspired you into practical AI and making it simple and actually accessible for, or affordable, let's say, for most medium-scale companies?
The current situation, what's actually going on, that every company is enforced to go for e-invoicing. That is, they need to enter their purchase, they need to go for proper billing, they have to maintain a system. Consider a small business which is actually not making much profit. They also have to build all these things. So how they can go for a heavy priced solution? So my intention is I'm pitching into that area, trying to help them by giving an affordable solution for them and an effective solution as well at the same time. And as I told you before, maybe that person, that kind of company maybe have a kind of a one server and a small structure. Within that server, we will give them solutions. Okay, around it we will build it and we will automate things for them. And without spending a lot of money, they can achieve their goals.
That actually shows that you don't only have a vision, you actually think about the customer as well, which is really kind of nice.
I did the same because I can understand the struggling stage of a businessman. So I pitch into that. Obviously,
Because
I have
you've
to
been
help
there.
them.
Yeah. So the second axis for us today is the company transformation, since it's a big jump actually from IT into the company that is today for AI practicals. So
One thing that when you're asking like into business, into IT business, and switching into AI and all those things happened. Once you look around, I will simply explain you one story. One lawyer posted in social media to other lawyers in his group saying that, guys, I have a solution for you. You don't want to go to any AI solutions. I already automated all the works in my office. Actually, I plan to appoint 2 juniors to work on that. Now my AI is handling it. Basically, he explained the technical terms and everything. Leave it. Technical part I'm not telling you. But he bought a computer, he installed the software, he built a local AI kind of solution himself in the computer, and he orchestrated with another tool, and that is working for him. And he's a lawyer, he's not a technical person. What I'm saying, it is that simple for people to build it. And still, everybody is behind like, oh, what is AI? And I have to make that familiar for everyone. And that particular lawyer is actually making that solution feasible for everyone. And from where he learned all these things, he was using ChatGPT, Cloud, Perplexity, this kind of AI tools. That's it. From there only. It is that simple actually.
that's actually shocking, not only...
Yes.
Like with me, I can like open Cloud and open my own business.
This is actually happening.
Yeah.
Then that point, I realized there is a gap. The people who are doing businesses, facing struggles, their pain, once they started saying their pain, then only we will realize how we can solve that pain.
Nice.
In my case, I started a kind of a situation like I want to enter the purchase entry, and it is, I don't like sit and type. So documents with 6-7 pages, I need to sit and type. Oh, no way. So I built that it for me actually. Then I'm thinking like, okay, it is working, finishing 4 pages in 20 seconds. Okay.
I can help
Impressive.
others with it as well.
Why I can sell this to others?
Yeah,
It is
that's
going
an
to be
amazing
helpful for them
idea.
as well. Yeah, right.
That's when they say that you get the opportunity out of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the I'm believing that every businesses who is actually successful, they actually did a pain solution, their solution for their pain, and after that they are selling in the market.
So how do you help businesses adopt AI without disrupting their existing systems? How do you just embed it into it?
Okay, it is basically we have multiple options to do that. If you ask me that for your business, if you want to integrate AI, do I want to buy another computer? No. Do I want to have a kind of huge cloud storage? No. Do I need a lot of computing usage in the cloud? No. Everything you can do it in a very minimal price. That is, with the minimal cost, many companies are actually helping to build everything nowadays. You have your own system, and whatever we can build with a very minimal usage in the cloud, integrate everything to your software, and it will finish the issue there, like speeding up the process of data entry and all those kind of stuff. You don't want to buy an additional servers or workstations to alongside whatever you have. You want to change your software? No, you don't want to do any of those things. And I build the solution in a way to work with any kind of software you have. That is, they don't want to make any changes in their software, and I am also not making any changes in their software. I am actually making changes in my product suitable for that software.
That's actually a new point of view. It's amazing to hear. So next I'm gonna ask you about one of your most known services, which is the NextDoc and AI products.
Yeah, NextDoc is a concept came that the pain, as I said earlier, it is my pain point. And I started building it. Then I realized it is not only there. Invoices, one end. Quotations, another end. Come to HR, onboarding, I want to go through bank details, passports, visa, all these details I have to go through. I have to enter everything manually. So why I can't go for all these things a single platform, which something I can call universal document platform. There I am adding solutions like one by one. Now it's fully ready for invoices, for purchase entry, and it is totally working, capturing your entire invoice, whatever you are purchasing for your company, and it will catch all the details and it will push to your software. That is clean, accurate data will go to your system.
Can you tell me more about how important is integration with system like Zoho, Tele, or Odoo for your clients?
Sure. Most of the businesses, especially in the Middle East, they are preferring cloud solutions. These cloud ERP solutions, it is easy. You don't want to keep any server in your office. You just want to pay a certain amount in every month. That's it. You don't want anything inside your office. Everything is in the internet. It is with a private cloud, full controlled. So this is, I told you, like I build something, I made changes, it can work with any of these kind of solutions as well. So my cloud, wherever I build my tool, it will send data to there directly, and it is encrypted, protected, secured. So it will know nobody will get an access to read it. Nobody will not touch the data in between.
It's really inspirational how your mind went through the whole process and you just created it.
It is actually once you face any challenge, that time obviously you will start thinking about solutions.
As we say, rejection is opportunity.
Exactly. I consider that these challenges, that are my opportunities.
You have another tool, which is your WhatsApp-based document management system.
Yes.
How does it solve real business problems?
Basically, I am sure that you noticed that the business is running in Dubai or in Abu Dhabi, especially in UAE. It's in WhatsApp. Correct?
Yeah.
Existing any solution is taking data from WhatsApp to their software? Nobody. Literally nobody. There are restrictions, there are controls. Those kind of things are there. Consider a typing center. You are sending all your data into WhatsApp. What is the security? Where you are saving your data? How they are using that data? Nobody knows. So we are actually doing a kind of a solution that save all the data in one cloud storage space. It is secured, following all the legal situations here, following all the legal conditions. And you can search the document with a person's name. That is, consider that you send your passport with some random name. If you search with your name in WhatsApp, it will not show you. You can search your passport with your name, with your passport number, with your expiry date, with your second name. It will list.
That's amazing.
And if you have the same thing, you send a photo of a car, you know the number plate only. If you search with the plate number, you can see your car image.
That's amazing. So it even analyzes like inside the images or pictures that you
Exactly. It
send.
is processing the image with AI and saving it. And whenever you want to go and search for a particular document or an image, it is easy. And for me, it is one of the tough tasks is search and find a document and image in WhatsApp.
Actually, out of curiosity, how long did it take you to process this tool?
This requirement came from one of the logistic company. They are not able to monitor their vehicles. So they came to us and say that we want a custom solution for this. So we actually made a solution for them only in the first place. It took 2 weeks. Then I started thinking widely. There are people are actually with pain, including me. So why I can't think about documents as well? So I'm actually, this is the final stage of the product, fully accessible for everybody. Custom solutions we can provide, but each and every person we can say a complete product is available. We need to do a lot of testing and everything that is going on now.
You have another tool as well, which is the AI-driven social media management tool. How can this benefit SMEs and agencies?
Again, it is another pain point. For my social media, I was struggling that I was doing a complete automated AI tool. I am not mentioning the name, by the way. It will create post, it will create image, it will create a video, it will write the contents, it will post in my LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, wherever I connected. It will send email, newsletter, it will write blogs in my website, everything it will do.
Do you think that will affect the job market?
Not actually. I will tell you why. The content is poor. And sometimes when I open my social media, I will think, what is this? Why it is showing so weird? Because nobody is there to approve, nobody is there to verify. It is autopilot, like automatically it is happening. That is a challenge in such kind of tools. So what I was thinking, why I can't make a tool that is creating contents perfectly for the business. That is, once you set your brand, will collect a lot of information about your brand. So based on that, it will create photos, videos, and contents based on what actually your business is. And it will monitor your social media. Based on that, it will refine and future, like consider that tool made 1,000 posts for you. In that 1,000 posts, most viewed, most liked, most commented posts it will take, analyze them. Based on that, it will create the new contents. That will increase your viewership.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about another tool as well, which is the Smart Lane, but you mentioned a classification of car kind of thing in WhatsApp. Does it have any similarities, or does it like classify vehicles, or what is it exactly?
I have to say again, another pain point that is in car washing centers. They have they want to automate the entry of the cars. A person go to the entrance gate and give them a post machine and collecting money from them. Instead of that, whichever the car is coming there, identify by its size, and the customer have the option to select which package he want to use, select it. Once he pay, automatically the boom barrier will open, he can go inside. But the challenge is UAE heat, light outside. Nothing is made for a kind of an solution suitable for that. So here I did a kind of my electronic experiences as well. And some new hardware is brought it, and integrated with the AI solution, we brought a solution there actually.
From what you're telling me, I think the first idea popped up and then everything followed.
It follows. That is, I told you, it's pain points. I'm sorry to interrupt. It is pain points that actually whenever you are facing a kind of, I'm investing a lot of time on this. Actually, I can easily make by some other option. So at that time, I will start thinking differently, like how I can automate this process.
Our next part is about custom AI and data trust. our first question is going to be, many businesses have unique processes, as we know. So how do you design custom AI workflows tailored to each client? How do you tailor it specifically?
Okay. First of all, if an organization, a business is actually looking for a custom AI, we need to know their process completely. That means we need to talk to them to understand exactly how their process is working. And based on that, we will build the AI solution around it. For an example, I will tell you, for a healthcare business in UAE, they have to build an in-house AI, that is air gap, we will say. That is, they have to build the full system inside only. The data should not go outside. We cannot use any cloud solution. Everything should be inside. At the same time, we need to understand how much data processing needed for them, and what are the features they are using, and what will be the plus points for them, and is there anything we need to change in that process as well. Process wise, if any modification needed, everything we will discuss. Based on that, we will make the custom AI. This is happening for big enterprises already here.
As well, you mentioned AI co-workers and operator assistants, as per my knowledge. So what does that mean in simple terms?
That again, to do certain jobs, certain works, we can say a data entry operator, or we can say an accountant. Their life is miserable, by the way. That is morning until evening, with a lot of calculations, with a lot of papers, and a lot of Excel sheets. It is miserable. Believe me, please. And for them, an assistant we will build for them. Whatever they want to do, that is, they can easily do that through that assistant. That is, simply consider you have an assistant to do your tasks. And once you have a complex task, tell the assistant to do it, and you will go for the next task. Once your assistant finishes the task, check it is correct or not. That's it.
You're making everything easier.
It's that easy. It is not complicated.
You think if one company adapts all of your tools, how is it going to look like in the near future? How is it going to be operating?
I will tell you. For me, I'm doing this for my company. I am currently, my partner is building a personal assistant that will collect all the data from your phone, from your laptop, from your email, wherever you are getting business data, from everywhere it will collect. Even if you go for a personal face-to-face meeting, that there is a mobile application, it will record your meeting, it will change into data. That means regarding whatever you communicated with your clients, your vendors, everybody, everything will be recorded. Every day it will schedule the task based on what you agreed with others.
You're mentioning that everything is going to be recorded, even on WhatsApp, even on meetings, even on everything. So regarding the security, how do you think data privacy is going to be secured in your tools or in your apps?
For this particular solution, security is really important. So that time we will make everything in-house. That is our own AI server, our own solutions, and no data will save in the internet or in the cloud. Data from the phone to our servers, it is direct. It will not interrupt anywhere. In between, it will not go to any server, any cloud in between.
Okay, but it's going to be done by AI. So how are you ensuring your audience or your customers that AI is going to be trusted with keeping that information safe?
For that, what AI means, that AI you are not purchasing from outside. It is working inside your office. So whatever that AI is doing, it is inside your office only. Nobody can touch that server. Nobody can touch that AI. It is secured inside your office. That is literally, I am saying that inside your office, you have your own chat prompt, and you are searching about things. It is giving results, and it is not connected to internet.
It was such an inspirational journey. Lastly, I would like to ask you a couple of questions for the AI awareness for our audiences today, and we're going to have the closing as well. So for viewers without any technical background or AI background, how would you explain what AI actually is in simple terms?
Okay. Initially, I updated you. I mentioned that a lawyer's story. It is not a story, reality, he did that. And that actually giving a lesson. If you know how to ask questions, you can learn AI. You are using ChatGPT maybe Cloud AI. Ask questions there. Simple. What is AI? Anybody asked and asking, first time it will give a complex answer. Tell him, I am not a technical person. Tell me what is AI in simple way. It may give multiple words that you didn't understand, short forms. Not everything. Again ask, what is this? Clarify. And finally, you will reach a point. AI is nothing. It is an assistant that you can rely on. That assistant is fast in processing everything. That's it. But you cannot trust that assistant 100%.
I think the audience and myself are shocked now because we think that it's something really complex as per your knowledge.
Not actually. It is complex. If I mention certain words, you will say it is complex.
Mhm.
But you start thinking and understanding what it is easy.
That's really a new point. So, what is the differences between AI and traditional softwares?
Traditional software is a kind of a system. If it shows an error, it is an error. That is, consider that when you are entering an invoice into a traditional software in purchase entry time, if there is no invoice number, it will be blank. It will show an error, some error. If you are doing with an AI, it will give you suggestions. It will tell that this is wrong actually because of this, specifically for this, and the same company's previous bill was showing this, so their invoice match with this. Leave it. Again, some of the invoices are fraud invoices, like somebody edited the invoices, like PDF files I'm talking about. Once you are using a kind of a AI solution to integrate that into your software, it will catch that one. Your data entry person entering this data into a software, it will not. That is, AI is a layer automating the process and ensuring that the software is getting clean data.
I see. I asked you earlier about the job opportunities, but I would like you to specify what is your realistic view on how AI will impact the employment in the UAE?
AI actually is not going to affect employment. It is actually opening a lot of new opportunities. That is, are you ready to adapt, to learn and use AI for your work? You have opportunities. That is, in future, what you want to know, how I can do my work by using AI, how I can increase my productivity using AI. That's what it is. That's it. And you don't want to worry about some AI tool will come and after that I will lose my job. No way.
How about for SMEs with the really limited budget? How do you think they should start with AI?
For them, I told you, the tools I designed for them is actually very low cost, very, very low cost. Something they can say like they invite somebody to do the task manually for a small scale industry. They need to pay per hour some amount to them, like part time, less than that.
So it's pretty easy to learn it, basically.
Yeah, it is. For them, they can give training classes, everything, like how to go with that, how to familiar with it.
Talking about training classes, where do you think young professionals should start with their skills? What skills should they build? What courses should they take if they inspire in AI?
For them, what I will say, AI can build, as you mentioned, complex solutions as well. We are talking about simple solutions around us. Complex solutions, we need to build complex AI that actually have a lot of opportunities as well. So as per the current my understanding, every kid nowadays in schools and colleges, they should learn how to manage data, first thing, data science part, and how to do machine learning part. That is how you can teach a computer. That is something like you are loading data to a computer to understand things. Those process, if they learn perfectly, it is going to help a lot for their future.
Thank you so much. That was a really inspiring way to mention all of this information in one meeting. So to conclude, I want to send a message to the UAE leaders for today, if you have anything to say.
What I will say, I came to UAE to work in IT, and after I started working here, it opened a lot of opportunities in front of me. I learned a lot of new things. Even the inspiration to put my effort how to use AI for my business and other businesses. It's actually like the environment what they build here, easy to learn and a lot of opportunities. And UAE is one of the countries switching into AI into their enterprise level very fast. They are building their environment here as well. That is one of the best thing motivated me as well. And I'm so thankful to the leaders here. Without them, this is not possible. Their vision, it is amazing. That is something this country gave me to learn more, achieve more. Today where I am, it's because of I was here in UAE. If I'm outside somewhere, I'm 100% sure I will never achieve this. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this inspirational journey. I'm sure myself and the audience today went through a really shocking journey, let's say, by learning what artificial intelligence is, where we thought it's a really complex kind of a thing, but you made it easier for us. So thank you so much. We were glad to have you today. And thank you, our audience, for watching us for today. And see you on another episode of Pearls of Union.